Let's take a look at Jane from System Solutions, Inc. Jane is tasked with looking for efficiencies managing a portfolio of buildings, including those from a recent acquisition. She's visited several places to research, including Supremo Interiors, who provides intelligent business management services, particularly for new buildings that have just been purchased. Jane gets this email from Supremo Interiors, which seems to speak exactly to her needs. She clicks back through to Supremo Interiors to find out more. Now, you know there's already more to this story. Supremo is using Eloqua to send these emails, and Eloqua's advanced intelligence is optimizing subject line, send time, and carefully managing message fatigue to maximize Jane's engagement. This leads to highly personalized emails being sent to qualified leads. But all those leads have the potential to cause challenges for Supremo's sales teams. In this case, we're using Oracle Sales, which has some exciting new features to make life even easier and more efficient for our seller. This is Workspace, the newest way of allowing sellers to really tailor their tools to fit them best. It's providing John, who in this case is our seller, with an initial smart list of his leads, ordered intelligently based on all his prior interactions. John can use search filters to focus the results within his smart list based on attributes, in this case, limiting to just the most highly qualified leads that John has to look at. John can also use Smart Search, which prompts recommendations as he types. This is one of those powerful features that, like the best powerful features, appears very simple to the end user. Here, John wants to initially focus on leads from a specific industry in which he's had recent success. Smart Search can access data related to the context. So as another example, I could choose to focus on leads with interesting signals from our DataFox service. Signals like recent M&A activity, where I may want to find companies that have acquired new buildings. Search is actually using deep data within each record and all linked records to narrow the search results. I could even focus based, for example, on an individual account quotes deep within an opportunity. As I filter and focus, my smart list updates in real time. I could also add another content that may help me work, which of course could include content from back office systems such as Oracle Fusion ERP. I can continue to make this solution mine by presenting the data I want and hiding the data I don't want to see. In this case, I've created and saved a smart list that perfectly fits my needs. Highly qualified leads in a specific industry that have recently demonstrated key buying signals. Within the results, I've got smart actions, which allow me to quickly perform actions on records in my result set. In this case, we want to create a bespoke deal site for my best leads, tailored to help me close the deal. This is a great example of a custom business process created using our low-code solution Visual Builder. We can easily identify valuable record data from this lead, like key contacts that should be included in the invite for our deal site. Oracle Content Management provides the ability to identify appropriate content, in this case, reference success stories, white papers, and pre-sale data. We can use the same account data to help intelligently identify and track the optimal content to advance this lead. Then it's a simple step to provision a deal site using content management, start a campaign using Eloqua, and even schedule an appropriate Zoom meeting for further discussion. During the Zoom meeting, Jane and her colleagues are able to request a customized quote for a very personal solution after having reviewed the content John provided to them. They could do this from the deal site itself, but they could take a look at the process in sales. This is the overview of what's now an opportunity in sales. The application continually guides the seller towards closing the deal while at the same time balancing discount and win likelihood using data learned from prior deals. In this case, CPQ recommends a discount of 18.2% for a win probability of 92% and a respectable deal score of 7. Wow, John better win this deal. This detail screen even breaks out the recurring charges associated with the subscription that will then be passed back to ERP once the deal closes. Of course, it's important, particularly now, that sellers have the tools to work effectively while at the same time managing their life. Things like homeschooling, getting away for a little exercise, or just stepping away from their computer for even a minute. Oracle Sales Mobile extends this same beautiful experience to a compact, on-the-go form. Here we can see the original opportunity with SSI, which now, thankfully, is closed and won. As well as an easy-to-use touch interface, John can also use Sales Assistant's chat and voice interface to interact with the application. For example, he can ask, "Show my tech M&A smart list." And here we go. The smart list we created is consistent across channels, making it easy for even minor updates and continued engagement wherever our rep John chooses to work. So let's go back at what we saw, as there are a lot of exciting new features and innovations in this journey. First, we saw Eloqua's advanced intelligence optimizing emails at scale. We saw these leads move into Workspace, where our seller could tailor his space with intelligently guided smart lists and search. We then saw how this pervasive experience extended all the way into our new Sales Mobile app and even included interactions like voice and digital assistant throughout the journey.